You cannot tell by looking at me that I've lived with a disease for 13 years. I don't look sick. I don't act sick. I don't feel sick. But that's because I work really hard all day, every single day, to manage my type 1 diabetes. This disease has never stopped me. But that's because I spend as much energy as I can, 24/7, 7 days a week, thinking about my blood sugar and making sure that my blood sugar doesn't go down when I need it up here and it doesn't go up when I need it down here, that I make it through the night safely, that I sleep well, that I can exercise and train and teach yoga and compete in powerlifting without my diabetes getting in the way. And it's not easy. Not one single day is it easy. Even when my blood sugars are perfect and straight like this all day, it's not because, oh, diabetes has become easy now. It's because I'm working so hard on making that happen, on making that straight line happen. I don't know what I would do with all the energy that I use to think about and manage my diabetes if I was cured. Imagine all the energy I would have left over. Do I need a cure in order to live a long, healthy, happy life? No. I will, with this disease, if there is no cure ever, live a long, happy life. But that's because I'm going to put so much energy every single day, like I have been for the last 13 years, into managing my blood sugar, into counting my carbohydrates, dosing my insulin correctly, all day long, every meal. Every hour in between every meal. Every time before I exercise, while I exercise, after I exercise, before I go to sleep, when I wake up. You name it, I'm thinking about my blood sugar. Now imagine if I was cured, what I could do with all of that energy. And what I could do without all of that worry and burden, immense burden of keeping yourself alive 24/7. If I don't do it, nobody else will. If there was a cure, I could go to sleep at night and I wouldn't have to worry about my blood sugar. I wouldn't have to worry about making it through the night alive. Instead, if there was a cure, I could go to sleep at night and just dream.
I couldn't even count the times I've had to look away, so you wouldn't see my teardrops fall like a river down my face. I'd trade you places if I could. I'd only be too glad, so you could be like all the rest, but it just don't work like that. There will come a day, friend,
Many of my family and friends have faced the challenge of diabetes.
When I was growing up, if I wasn't at my own house, I was either at my grandparents' house or my aunt's house. Both my grandpa and my uncle
like a
had type 1
bird
diabetes.
you fly so
Because
free.
of that, I grew up
I pray it won't be very long.
and we never really made it a big
There'll
deal
be no
because,
need to
you know,
sing this
we
song.
didn't want to scare us. And
We'll
I'm
laugh at
grateful for
how
that.
we
But because
used
of
to
that,
say,
I grew up kind of thinking that diabetes wasn't a big
come
deal.
a day.
And then as I got older, I met more and more people living with diabetes.
You
And
never
my
stop
opinion didn't really change. I
impressing
still
me.
thought, you know, that sucks, that's
Quiet
terrible,
street
but
and
live with it, it's fine. And I lived
living
with that
life
idea
with your
for a
head
while. And then
and
over
a
less than a
heart
year
so
ago, my grandpa passed
full
away
of
because of
grace.
complications with his diabetes. And
I
at that
search for
point,
rhyme
it
and
wasn't some little
reason.
manageable disease anymore.
I
Because
tried
I
to
realized that little manageable disease
understand.
was what took him away. And
Try not to
it kind of
worry
made it a little bit more
about
personal offer hope to the people that are still living with this disease. It would offer security to the people that might be diagnosed later on, and it would make sure that no one else has to go through the things that I had to go through and my family had to go through with raising someone with this disease.
Hey, I'm Anita. And I'm Hannah. And diabetes has affected us in many ways in our lives. Not only does the youngest member of one of our favorite bands have this disease, Mitchell, but also many of our family members have been diagnosed with this disease. Our grandmother passed away in 2008 with complications of diabetes. And since then, we have taken it upon ourselves to help in any way possible to come one step closer to a cure. So people don't have to go through the hurt of losing someone they love with a disease that could be stopped. So please help BLYNC Group and anyone else trying to come closer to a cure to actually get there.
But I have a question for you. Who or what comes to mind when y'all hear the word diabetes? Anything? How about some of these names? Halle Berry, Nick Jonas, maybe even your grandparents, or friends, or acquaintances. For me, it's my two grandfathers. Both my parents' brothers, / kind of stepdad, have it. Now, for me, that kind of puts me at risk. So, you know, if there was a cure for diabetes, that would be amazing, you know? Just think about all the families that would be thankful, or all the friends that would be thankful to have a cure. You know, little kids get it too. It's not just adults. And a lot of people think it's also those that are obese. That's not true. It can happen to anyone. So I'm just telling you, good job. Check out the JDR walk. Chelsea, California, and me, Texas, are going to the walks. Now, you can do something too. You can sign up for a walk, or even, you know, donate money. Anything. So, it'd be amazing if you just check that out and help us with diabetes. Not just BLYNC, but us as a community, as a people.
We'll laugh at how we used to say there will come a day.
Greg Friedman. You should know who he is.
Hey everyone, my name's Greg. I've had diabetes for 14 years. I was diagnosed when I was 7. I'm 21 now. It's definitely a disease that can be hard to live with sometimes. I like to look at it in a positive way and saying that it could be much worse. But, you know, I have it, so I'm gonna make the best of it. I've, over the years, they've made products such as this one, which is the Medtronic insulin pump, and this has helped me out a lot. When you're on the go and you're out a lot, the pump is definitely helpful. It basically just eliminates taking insulin injections every day. Finding a cure for me, though, is very important, and I know that the same thing goes for everyone else with diabetes. They would love to have a cure, and supporting it means a lot to me and them. I've been supporting JDRF for 14 years with my family and friends, walking and raising money. And you know, just if you could go out and walk or raise money or whatever, anything helps. Just support the cause, and I know everyone will appreciate it, and I appreciate it. So let's find a cure, and I know we can do it. You know, whether it's 20 years or in 3 years, it's going to help either someone else out in the long run, or it's going to help someone else out now. So thank you guys for supporting diabetes.
I think I can't take care of my diabetes without you.
Is that what you really think?
And I can't change my pot on my back.
You worried?
Some really cute guys with diabetes. Should find a cure for them.
It's personal.
It's personal.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Personal.